In May of last year at a Senate committee hearing, you stated that white supremacy was, and I quote, the greatest threat, I'm over here,
thank
the
you,
greatest threat to the homeland. Earlier this month, you doubled down and again claimed that, and I quote, domestic violent extremism was the biggest threat. When you say that term, do you include in that term Black Lives Matter and Antifa?
Congressman, let me be precise because you're not quoting me accurately, and precision is important.
I watched the video, I am.
Domestic violent extremism is the greatest terrorism-related threat.
Okay, so the greatest terrorism threat, do you include Black Lives Matter and Antifa in that definition?
Congressman, I do not consider Black Lives Matter.
So the riots that we saw over the summer of 2020 and the killing of David Dorn by an Antifa member, that wasn't domestic terror?
Congressman, it is not in my province to address a particular case.
Okay, well, what about the riots at the Department of the Interior right here in Washington, D.C. by a leftist environmental group? Would you term that domestic terrorism?
Congressman, I leave it to the Department of Justice to define domestic terrorism with respect to particular incidents.
Well, you're the Department of Homeland Security, and you're saying that this is the #1 threat to the homeland. So I'm trying to get an understanding of, obviously now, based on your testimony, you don't include leftist radicalized groups, only white nationalists and right radicalized groups. Meanwhile,